Hey folks, Sukoi Gar, it's me, Tad Larkin, long time no see. Just wanted to thank you all for the 20,000 subscribers, and I know it's been a while since I've done a subscriber milestone video, so I figured I'd do a little milestone video to thank you guys. And I know like the last time I showed off my archives, my collection, was about maybe 2017, 2018, and it's expanded significantly since then. So I figured, why not for this milestone video, I just kind of show off my collection and how it's going so far. Keep in mind, I just moved across 3 states, and I still have a bunch of stuff in storage. So I kind of have to go back and get a bunch more things, but most of my Star Wars stuff is here, barring a few figures, some books, and a couple like video games and stuff. But I think that's enough to where we can do a little show and tell here. So here we go. This is what we've got for the archives so far. What I'm planning on doing is using this space up here. I'm going to print out like a decal of my logo. I want to backlight it, and just so like when I'm streaming, it's like you can see my logo backlit. I think that would be cool looking. I also painted my bookshelf while we were moving, and I want to put like LED strips in the back, make it kind of like the Jedi archives. So that's one of my plans there. And then obviously, I'm gonna figure out where I'm hanging all this stuff too. Like I said, I've got more figures and stuff in storage that need to be hung. But, so yeah. I'll have all this stuff lit up too. I've got like a holographic Millennium Falcon. I've got a nice boba lava lamp. Hoping by the next time I stream, I can have this all lit up in the background. But yeah, lots of things since the 2018, 2017 video, whenever it was the last time I did one of these milestone videos. So I'm going to show off some of like my favorite pieces of my collection. We'll start off with like all the toys and stuff first. So this is a 2005 Darth Vader voice changer that I begged my mom for when I was 10. This is when Revenge of the Sith came out. And that's one of my favorite pieces of all time, because it was like the best birthday gift ever when I was 10. Cool Imperial 2 class Star Destroyer. My dad, when I was younger, went through a bit of an eBay phase, and he bought that on eBay. These are just all my copies of Empire at War. So this is... I've showed this off to the Patreon folks before, but this is a limited run games Republic Commando. If we open it up here, it's got a bunch of cool knickknacks inside. So this came out for the remaster. Excuse me while I try to open this with one hand. So comes with like a little game thing, a little commemorative coin, little thermal detonator pin, little Lucasfilm rubbery thing, a cool metal case for the game, and then it's got like a Kenner like box art of the CD, and then a couple of posters and some promotional cards. So yes, this was pretty cool. I liked this a lot. I'll finish putting that away later. Some cool Black Series figures, some posters. I got a lot more posters in storage as well. This is wicked cool. This is the Book of the Sith Holocron edition. So it's shaped like the Sith Holocron. Then when you open it up, the book comes out. It's wicked cool. Yeah, that's super cool. Found it on Facebook Marketplace for like $50. But on eBay, these things go for like $300. I remember seeing this at a FYE or a Bomus or Newberry Comics at one point when I was younger. And I was like, oh man, I really want that. So, saw it, grabbed it. Cool Obi-Wan's Eda 2 Actus Starfighter. And then, this is one of my favorite possessions. These are my copies of the original Clone Wars. And this one's signed by, who's the fella who plays C-3PO? Anthony Daniels, yeah. So, that was pretty cool. Got to meet him. Also, underneath this Vader thing, got some cool Clone Wars action figures. This was a poster I had hanging at my old house. It's a copy of the Expanded Universe. I'm not going to unravel the whole thing, but the Expanded Universe poster, done by the same artist who does all the Japanese covers of the books. Can't really buy the prints of this anywhere, so I printed it off on a plotter at my work a couple of years ago. Alright, so down here we've got my books mostly in chronological order, starting with the Tor novels and Darth Bane, Plagueis, Republic Commando, as in best order as I could. Little Boss Black series figure. Oh, this was a cool one. This one I found at FYE. This is a Heir to the Empire special Luke Skywalker figure with a little Isalamiri, which I thought was cool. Little Mando copper plate thing I got at a convention. But yeah, so these are most of the small paperback books. These are loosey-goosey ones that the series aren't complete. Actually, no, this one is. I've got the Legacy of the Force series. This one, it's like, my plan is eventually, probably not this winter, but next summer, I want to lower this shelf a couple notches, and I want to build another shelf, get some more of these small paperbacks, and then I'm going to put something over here, like a curio cabinet or something, so I can put figures and stuff. But yeah, some more novels. A little Boba Fett action figure. We got an OG Dirge action figure. What else we got? So these are some of my source books down here, and this is where I put a lot of my hardcover, bigger books. Got the Barnes & Noble special edition Han Solo trilogy. There's some Game of Thrones mixed in there, which eventually I'll have a place for. Cool Prince Shizor figure. And this is cool. This is Commander Neo, and he's like 1.5 feet tall, and he's got all these little hands and weapons and stuff. But yeah, it's wicked cool. A little dusty. Yeah, dust him off. Here's a cool Shadows of the Empire figure and comic pack that I found at a flea market in my old town where I used to live. And then these are all comics, so these are all my omnibuses, and these are some comic collections mixed with loosey-goosey stuff. And then this is the Book of the Jedi. This case is still in the box. It needs batteries, but it came with the Book of the Sith holocron. So it's like 50 bucks for both of these. That sounds like a deal, and they can range for 300 alone. But yeah, then that's pretty much it. The rest of it is decorations. I got this little Yoda book holder thing, which I'll find a spot for eventually once we get more settled and once I get the rest of my crap home. And then yeah, a couple of Darth Vader figures, other little stuff. Oh, and then some of my old helmets, my boots, and then started making my wife a helmet, which, other than the paint job, which I'm not super, wish could have come out a little bit better. I wish I started with the black first and then the blue, but I started with the blue and then the black. But start my wife's best car. Start that. And then cool little Imperial officer cap that one of my friends gave me. Same friend who helped me build the build her helmet. But that so far is pretty much everything for my collection here. A lot of stuff's been updated since 2017. I can zoom out a little bit, or 2018 or whenever I did the last one. But yeah, like I said, like a backlit Manda-LORE logo up there, some LED strips down here. I'll have the lava lamp glowing, I'll have the hologram glowing. Like I said, I want to put a curio cabinet here. I might move that Thrawn poster, but he's there for now. And yeah, just to make room for more books and stuff. But yeah, as you can see, there's a lot more stuff in this room we have to unpack. But we will slowly but surely get to everything. But yeah, thank you all for joining me. Thank you for 20,000 subscribers. And hopefully here's to a lot more. And yeah, thank you guys.